By the end of the book, I was, crying real tears. I couldn't even read the pages. I was wiping my eyes and my nose.
On a tous notre idée du grand amour.
Je veux te revoir.
Là, tu me vois.
T'as très bien compris.
Originally, the book was sent to me in 2019. I was getting ready to release my first film, 5 Feet Apart. My book agent sent it to me because she had actually worked with Colleen.
A couple other people had reached out before he did, but I just didn't feel it was the right fit. He reached out to me, he just wrote such a heartfelt letter and, let me know what the book meant to him.
I thought that if I, as, a 35-year-old man, could have that much of a cathartic experience going on a journey with Lily, then I could only imagine what this movie could do for so many people.
I felt like he was the right person to trust it with. Obviously, I'm very happy with that decision. I think that they stayed so faithful to the book.
Hey Lily, à toi l'honneur?
Non, vas-y toi, je te laisse faire.
Exactement ce que je voulais entendre.
Oh, c'est génial!
I'm kind of in shock that it actually happened. Like, I'm such a huge fan of hers, and hearing that she was going to take on this role, I kind of stopped myself from being too excited because I didn't want to be disappointed if it didn't happen. So actually seeing her, on screen and acting out the scenes as Lily, it was very much a beautiful moment for me. I think she did such a phenomenal job.
Oh, c'est mon frère Riley.
Le premier client de la boutique.
Il faut acheter un bouquet pour être considéré comme un client. Pour l'instant, t'es juste un squatter.
I weirdly remember what Colleen was wearing. Yeah, she was like, she just had a great outfit. I was thinking about her description of Alyssa's clothes, and I was thinking like, oh, you kind of see pieces of Colleen everywhere, in all characters and in so many of the situations. I remember looking at her and thinking like, okay, like the pressure in a way was already on, you want to make sure you do a good job for the author of the primary source, but it was exciting to meet her for many reasons, but I also suddenly felt myself like very excited to show her how I wanted to honor what she had written.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Mais parfois, il suffit de 15 secondes pour que tout bascule.
Je te demande pardon.
It's about love, resilience, courage, hope, and choices. The choice to choose something different than was chosen for us. That was one of the hardest parts about the adaptation from the book to the screen, is acknowledging that if we were to follow the book in its linear fashion and watch the relationship unfold in real time, it would be very hard to want Lily to stay with Ryle.
Atlas?
Lily Bloom. Ça fait longtemps?
Oui.
Et qu'est-ce que tu fais à Boston?
Je viens d'ouvrir ma boutique de fleurs.
Je me souviens encore du jour où je t'ai vu à la fenêtre.
On était des gamins à l'époque.
Et lui, c'est ton mec?
Oui, c'est Ryle.
Two things happen simultaneously. How are we going to have an audience buy in on this relationship if we see what happens in the movie as early as we see it in the book? And the second part was, well, what if it's ambiguous? And what if Lily's an unreliable narrator? And what if we crafted the story in a way that the audience and Lily don't quite understand the extent of what's happening? The movie then is about her justifying everything until the point where she can no longer run from the reality. The idea of these recovered memories as a narrative vehicle to the storytelling was something that came from both personal experience that I had had and also consultation with survivors and with, talking to our partners at No More.
Tu es pour rien dans tout ça.
She feels so much love for Lily and so much joy in their friendship. And so, of course, what she is saying to Lily in one way or another is never again, is you can be anything you want to be, but I want you to be the happiest version of yourself, and that's why certainly never again. Yeah.
Jamais plus.
Which means never again. What do you think of this title?
I like that. I like that a lot. It's basically the same meaning as the US version, so I like that they changed that.
It is less mysterious than It Ends With Us, I think.
Yeah, because with It Ends With Us, it could mean anything. It could mean, like simply romance, so that is true, but I like it.
C'est un choix difficile. Mais soit on brise le cycle de la violence, soit c'est lui qui nous brise.